maximum capacity.
Detach complete. Climb to exit altitude. Oscar Lima, Federal Flight Control Channel open. Be aware, weapon fire restrictions are in operation at this terrestrial facility. Landing permission granted. Assigned to landing pad 06.
Landing gear deployed. Scan detected.
Touchdown. Ship is locked down.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Ship released. Clear for departure.
Ready to engage.
pieces.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
I'm not entirely sure if this is the best ship for it.
Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging. Orbital flight engaged.
Lakon, Mike, Oscar Lima. Federal Flight Control is in operation at this surface port. Observe docking reservation protocols. Permission authorized. Assigned to landing pad 06.
Landing gear deployed.
Touchdown. Ship secured.
Might be nice if I start getting rid of some because the list looks smaller. Liquid oxygen. Oh shit, I need a lot of that. Ceramic composites. Also need a lot. Polymers. Also need a lot. Semiconductors, aren't they? Nine. Oh shit, no. For fuck's sake. I've got too many. Superconductors or something.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity. Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Landing coupler disengaged. Cleared to leave controlled airspace.
Shift drive tilting.
Yo.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Landing gear accepted. Frameshift drive charging. Orbital flight engaged.
The list seems small.
Icon Mike Oscar Lima. This is Federal Flight Control. Request docking if you wish to land at this terrestrial facility. Request approved. Assigned to landing pad 05.
Landing gear deployed.
Right. Okay.
maximum capacity.
Ship released. Clear to leave controlled airspace.
I was just kind of waiting. I was like, oh, I was just like customizing. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. Are you playing Jake or are you playing?
I'll do a bit more elite. You ready to game?
Get on this 5-minute game.
No 5-minute gaming allowed.
Yeah, well, sorry, 5-day.
No.
Yeah.
You know, for the construction of this starport, it's actually given us 3 weeks and well, it's given us like 1 month, basically.
What, to get it done?
Yeah, but I mean, I'm at 10%, you know, and I've spent.
You're fucking shitting me.
What do you mean?
A whole month?
That's the time. Yeah, if you don't complete it in that time frame, I think it just like cancels, or you know, the system opens. Or it goes on cooldown. I'm not really sure. It's more than but you know, with you helping out as well, like it just goes so fast. Honestly though, I'm surprised. I'm a bit annoyed because like when the colonization, everyone like before it came out, everyone was talking about it and stuff. I was like, oh, that sounds so sick. I'm gonna be on it, you know, because this was around the time like right after. I was like, I'm gonna be so on that. I want to get like a nice prime bit of real estate near the bubble with a cool name or something. And yeah, now I've come on, I've realised I'm a little bit late to the party. Every fucking uncolonized system's nabbed up, especially the ones with cool names. So all that's left is like, well, ones that are in good locations kind of like sectors. Oh yeah, is this one? It's called Trianguli Sector WF-N A7-0. Exactly. It doesn't quite roll off the tongue, does it?
Dude, that fucking Corsair stealth looks insane.
What?
Corsair.
Logging successful. Engines disengaged.
Oh, dude, it looks fucking sexy. Just green.
Sorry, hang on. Corsair.
Corsair stealth. Well, the Stella's like the pre-built one, but yeah, Corsair.
It looks like a big daddy eagle. What is it, like a medium?
Medium pad, yeah.
That's kind of cool. It's honestly hadn't even seen this. What, did you see it on like the main menu or some shit?
No, I just on Steam because I'm updating, and I was just looking at the patch notes, and I was like, "Oh, this just got released."
Class, max class, internal. 3 sixes, 3 5s. Yeah, that really is not that bad, actually.
No, I haven't looked at the price yet. I mean, obviously you can buy it in game, but you'd want the Stella because it'd save you way more time. 33k arcs.
Water 11%, let's go.
Oh, so it's less than 24 quid, really.
Just save up and buy it in game, bro.
I probably could buy it in game. But I can't remember what my money is. I'm just waiting for it to just update it now.
So, yeah, this looks more manageable now. Like, if I can just knock off some of these small requirement ones, like water purifiers, we only need 39, power gen 19, and then.
Do you want to chuck your stream up so I can see what you're doing currently?
Sure.
You played, yeah. Okay.
Played what?
You played Hypixel Skyblock with me and Kel before, didn't you?
I don't think so. I mean, if I did, maybe a long time ago. I don't really remember.
Yeah, it was about 5 years ago. Because I've got you on my friends list on that server, and I'm like, there's no way I didn't just add you and you not join.
Don't know. Okay. Let me find a system where I can get rid of these small requirements. Inara. So, looking for commodities.
I'll turn down the sound when I get in.
A7-1. We're looking for computer components. We also want like food, fruit, veggies, and let's also put on medical diagnostics and non-lethal. Let's have a look what we got.
I have 100 mil.
Fleet carriers, or we could do a non-fleet carrier. Supply flight. No, he's got nothing. Trailblazers wish. Dunno. What was that?
Engines engaged.
I got 100 mil.
100 mil.
Yeah.
Nice. What was your ship that you had?
I got all the buttons. Right, start now. Yeah, but there's a shortcut key that I use to press. What even is the ship? I don't even know. AP26. Mandalay, I'm in the Mandalay.
God, I love the Mandalay. I'm in the Anti-Xeno Initiative private group, by the way.
Oh, you're not even in ours?
No, I just
There you
like
go.
the... Huh?
You're not even in your group?
No, I like the Anti-Xeno one because the Anti-Xeno Initiative has a lot of people in the private group. So it's kind of like playing in open play, but the chances of people like ganking you or pirates or anything like that is a lot lower on the AXI private group.
So what's the group name?
Can you wait for me to land?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's just a anti-Xeno initiative. Here you go, I'll give you a link. They have like a bot or something that... Something like that. Oh no, you just... No, it's just normal.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, but there's like quite a decent amount of people in the group. I mean, you'll see them generally, but obviously it's not quite as active as open play. But then also, chances of you actually seeing someone anyway are rather slim. But I don't know. I kind of just hang out in the AXI private group all the time whenever I play.
Frameshift drive charging.
Find where the fuck you are.
Look at that team invite.
Yeah.
Ready to engage.
Squad, did you send me a squadron invite? That's DD, I don't know what that is. Someone else sent that.
I don't think you can put that far over.
146 fighters. 28 jumps.
Shit, what's your jump range?
I have no idea.
Terrible. In a Mandalay as well. Jesus.
I don't know, man. What the fuck? Yeah. I'm telling you what it is. I'm not saying it's great or anything, did I?
Do you have like a home system where all your ships and like modules are like stored?
No idea. Over that distance.
Well, I mean, you can transfer the ship from one location to another, but it does take like.
No, but I'd have to fly there though to get my other ships, wouldn't I?
Yeah, that's probably the best way to do it. Or like I say, you can transfer it for a fee, but it takes time for it to arrive. Well, I
Forever.
try and keep all my ships in like one system, like around build and
Frameshift
stuff.
drive charging.
I guess if you were a proud owner of a fleet carrier, you wouldn't have that issue, but that shit's expensive. Shit's diabolically expensive. I mean, and also it's got the upkeep. I've never got one. I keep all my ships. This is Home City, LHS 20. It's a nice system. And this one we're colonizing is like. It's like 3 jumps. It's pretty close.
Fucking him into disembark.
Those legs.
Frameshift drive charging.
So the big ones that we need transport to this steel. We need a bunch of steel, a bunch of titanium. We need a bunch of liquid oxygen, and sealing composites. There's the big ones. What was says Trailblazer Wish. Is it not a fleet carrier? Settlement? Maybe he's just moved his fleet carrier or something.
Get me off this fucking planet.
This is not It's a mega ship. I don't see it though. Right? The big cheese. I didn't see this shit, man. It must have walked. No way, man. Hopefully this has got something. Oh, there you are. Oh, you're just above. You're very close to Sol, though.
Yeah, we were doing stuff over here. I don't know what.
Super Cruise assist. Good deal. Yeah, you need to find where all your ships are stored.
Not a fucking clue.
And if you don't, well, if you're not sure, then go to LHS 20 and transfer them all there, and they'll be there in a certain amount of time.
Oh, I'm gonna get to the nearest. Where is that? Where yours are? Is LHS 20? How close
Yeah.
is that to you?
Oh, it's really close. Yeah, I mean, LHS 20 is my home system. So find somewhere to colonize this coast. Home city, baby, home city. I mean, most people have like their home system, like Shinralta. They don't actually have elite in anything. The closest I'm actually to elite in anything is my trade rank. I'm pretty sure. So
LH. That's 20.
LHS 20, yeah.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready. 2, 1. Engage.
flight regulations as you approach the station, Commander. Permission authorized. Set down on landing pad 3-5.
Landing gear deployed.
Well, good thing about this is I may not be able to jump far, but I use almost zero fuel.
Yeah.
Touchdown confirmed.
No, I do.
Docking restraints
But
engaged.
I don't
Welcome to our
usually use
starport,
it.
Commander.
I've used. I can't even see how much I've used. The bar's still fucking full in 2 jumps.
That's not bad.
And then when I do jump in and I have to go around the star anyway, it just fills it back up again by accident. Well, not intentionally.
Detach confirmed. You are clear to leave.
Yeah, that walk I did yesterday was fucking nuts.
Yeah.
So there's a coastal path that goes literally all the way around. Yeah. So we did a segment from we got off at one train station in Torquay.
All clear. Flight control
All
out.
the way to Totnes, which was 25 k's. And the
Jesus, for what reason?
just to
Scorched as well.
you'd be surprised. To be fair, the
Windy.
no, this in the morning. So we got there about 10. We got off the train about just gone 11, and it was quite not overcast but cloudy. So you weren't in direct heat, and then it took till like 2 o'clock in the afternoon for it to like really start to warm up. But by then we were already like.
I mean, it was fucking blazing here this whole time. It's just so
Yeah.
hot, man.
It did
Frameshift
on the,
drive
towards the end of the walk. It did hit 26 degrees, which was ridiculous at like 4 o'clock. So it was a 5-hour walk, and it was just because of the coastal line. It's just up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down over the like the cliffs.
Yeah.
So it's about a kilometre of climbing up and then a kilometre of climbing down, basically in full. Like it was, I think it was 820 meters climbed. So that also means like pretty much 820 meters descended as well.
Jeez.
Frameshift drive charging.
My knees are in bits, my feet are in bits. Yeah. So last night I just couldn't come on. I was just
Prime
like, I couldn't
condition to
concentrate.
sit down and game, bruh.
Yeah, I just don't want my legs seizing up.
So you were standing around stretching or something?
Last night,
Yeah.
no, I was on
You were
the
sat down
sofa.
somewhere else.
Yeah, just in a comfier seat. I was on the
Oh,
sofa,
nice.
feet in
Comfy.
an ice bath.
The
I
Emperor
was
will
just
not
cooling
forgive
them
you.
off. I'm not asking for forgiveness, man.
Frameshift drive charging.
I can't believe I came all the way out here to buy some commodities off of a fucking fleet carrier that didn't even exist there anymore. And scam.
Mm-hmm. When was the last time that fleet carrier was pinged there?
Don't know. losses. I'm heading back. There is a system. It's a planetary base, admittedly, but there is a.
Oh,
It is
I
right
fucking hate
close,
it.
and it does have a lot of stuff that I need. So I'll just carry on doing that. I just wanted to not like get rid of some of the lower quantity requirement ones. I
Yeah,
mean, like, if you can find any on the way, I mean, fair play, but it's
probably not. I'm just gonna get to LHS 20, bring all my
just
ships
things
across.
like power generators. We only need 19.
Yeah.
Like water
I
purifiers
bet
need
are they
39.
big in size though? Do they require quite a?
No, it's just this one
That's just a single
one ton of
slot
cargo.
thing.
That's it. Yeah.
I might. I think I have a cargo ship, like a Type 7, unless I got sold it. So I might get that sent over, and I just do the bulk.
Sure.
Is it all at cost? So it's just you spend your money to get the
No,
resources.
you get money. It makes you a nice little bit of money doing it. There is markup
Oh, really?
transfer in it to
Oh,
build
okay.
this thing. So, yep.
Even
I'm
though
in.
we're
I'm in profit
making
already.
it, so
Yeah,
so
even though we're making it. Yeah.
so you make money on investing by just making a
I don't know,
support.
mate. Don't ask me. It's probably some. We're getting some
It's a way of
government
making.
subsidies or some shit. Who
Yeah,
knows,
probably
bro?
subsidies. Yeah.
I mean, that's the whole point, is that humanity is in a state of expansion right now, so...
Oh yeah.
Thomas Enterprise... Oh... The only downside to this system is there is a unscoopable star, which is a bit annoying, but I guess once the stations and all that are online, shouldn't matter too
Doesn't
much.
matter. You just go to those.
But, you know, like in the galaxy map, realistically, there isn't an awful lot of choice. I mean, there is quite a few that are still, you know, non-colonized, but there is usually a reason why. I mean, we're looking at ones that are so close to into the bubble that the ones that are not colonized, there's usually for a pretty good reason, whether it's because they haven't got a lot of interstellar
Yeah.
bodies, or, you know, it's an unscoopable star, or...
You've also got to remember this is quite a populated group of 19k. So
Hmm?
the choice. It's quite a populated group. I assume if a private, you just did a private group, you could pick any order.
Oh no, this is global. The colonized systems is global.
Oh, is it?
Mhm.
No, then definitely, yeah. You can see why it's struggling. Also, my Mandalay's set up for combat, I'm pretty sure, at the moment.
Yeah.
Because I think the last thing we were doing was bombarding planetary bases and just booting and
It's
scooting.
Xeno stuff, I think. Yeah. Slow down, I'm doing loops of shame. One thing I do hate about the Super Cruise Assist is once you get tries to enter orbit of any planetary settlements, it doesn't actually take you there. It's really annoying. I mean, if it did that, or if they added another computer, like a orbital glide computer or some shit, that would be so nice.
Or just a more advanced, like they've done the auto takeoff
Advanced
one,
Super Cruise
auto
computer.
land. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's so annoying. You set Super Cruise and it'll take you to the planet on which the planetary station is that you want to go to, But then
but
it'll
then
just
you'll end up
indefinitely
overshooting
orbit
it
it.
if you don't look. Yeah.
No, it just orbits it. It just
Oh.
orbits the planetary body, and it doesn't actually. You have to engage the orbital glide
Initiate a
yourself.
glide. Yeah.
I'm not sure, but I think that still the best ship for like this, what we're doing, because it's an outpost and you're not going to have large landing pads, which is a bit annoying. The best ship probably for doing this is probably going to be the Python, I think.
Yeah. Budget-wise, probably a hauler.
But I mean, just for max cargo space to make it not take as long, it's probably Python
Yeah.
that you want. But I'm not sure if this that I'm in, whatever this is like T8 or whatever. It's probably decent as well. I'm not really sure.
A T8's a medium though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's medium still, so I can
Yeah.
use it. I have been.
The T9 and 10 are
Big, yeah, they're
the
large.
chungies. The chungies.
Landing successful. Ship is locked down.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Home City.
Frameshift drive charging.
All clear. Stay safe, Commander.
Yeah, Home City's quite a chunk away from the star you come in on.
Hmm?
I forget Ohm's quite a chunk away from the star you
Oh, you mean distance
drop
from the
in on.
star? Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit.
It's not ridiculous. Not ridiculous, but it is.
SCO
good
drives,
old-
bro. I can't live without an SCO drive these days. Excellent for escaping gravity wells as well.
Mm. Oh. Can't imagine Kel's gonna be waking up anytime soon.
No? Well,
No, he went out. He went out last night, didn't he?
yeah, well, yeah. I don't know if he was back late there. I don't know.
I think it was fairly late. Mum said he wanted picking up at 10, but I doubted that. Because if I remember, you say you're going out for a couple and only one picking up 10, but you end up getting a taxi back at...
Well, I mean, he gets up late anyway, never mind that. So.
No, I know, yeah, exactly, so it's just a compound effect, I think.
Intentional maneuver.
Landing gear deployed.
Right, you got all your ships in one place.
No, I just got to Home City, I'm just gonna get docked now.
Take notes, see what's what you got to work
Yeah.
with.
I only think I have like 4 or 5 ships, maybe, tops. I think I did a bit of a clear out last time I was on.
Meet you over there.
Yeah. I forget what I'm looking at now.
Does this have a large number? System colonization.
Oh shit, I have 10 ships, okay.
Issue.
Yeah, I forgot about that. My Alliance Chieftain and Vulture are so far out. They're an hour in terms of...
Oh, so it does have large pads. I can use a large ship. Oh, I'm gonna come to change into my one of my big boys then. I did not realise that. Come meet you at Home City. Home City, baby. What you got then? What are you working with?
Just transferring everything across. I might see what ship I can pick up here, because I have a keel back, but
It's a bit small.
not. Yeah.
Shift drive charging.
So they've got a hauler. They've got...
What do you have though?
Oh, I have a Alliance Chieftain, that's an hour away. Vulture, an hour away. Diamondback Explorer, 12 mins. Python Mark II, 12 mins. Keelback, 18. Imperial Clipper, Python Mark II.
Yeah, Python.
But I might wait for that, but I also might... I kind of want
How long?
to get rid of the ship. That's 20 mins. Yeah, so I'm just gonna... I could get a Type 8 transporter. That's a cool ship that I've not
So
had
the only
before.
thing you've got there right now with you is your...
Is my Mandalay.
Hmm. But
I mean,
that's outfitted
God.
for combat.
Yeah, I might get a Type 8.
How much money are you working with?
100 mil. It's not as if I'm not struggling for money. I might get a Mandalay.
It's not that
Look, a Type 8.
100 milli. Ooh, honestly, I would... Oh, it's tough. 100 mil is not that much. I'd maybe wait for the Python to arrive. But, I mean, do you have any cargo on your Mandalay? You probably don't.
I think I have... Let's have a look. Outfitting. If anything, I have a little bit, but not enough to transport. Not enough to justify doing transport. And I wanted to do bulk
But
transport anyway.
You could go finish off some of the smaller deliveries, like
Yeah, but I wanted to do bulk. I don't like. I
You
like
can
doing
do
the
bulk
bulk.
when the Python gets there. That's the big boy. I mean, like, if you can go source 19 power generators, that's that done. And 39 water purifiers, boom, that's that done. Or 14 medical diagnostic equipments, or 13 non-lethal weapons. See, there's loads of these
Yeah, I've got
little things that are just like,
12 storage on this.
just, you could maybe get rid of one doohickey, something or other. Not sure. Just to put another, like, 16 storage or whatever on, and then you can easily go knock out some of these small deliveries while you wait for your Python to show up.
Yeah, I really wanted to get the Type 8 last time I was on. I know that
The Type
for
8.
sure. Yeah, the quirky looking
That's the one
transport.
I'm in, yeah.
Such a
Okay.
cool looking ship.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I think I might just bite the bullet, do it.
How much?
32. Leaves me with 6. That's perfect. Leaves me with 69 mil. I can't not.
Yeah, but it's gonna cost a little bit to like outfit it as well. Don't forget.
Yeah. I'll have a look, but right. So I can get rid of the lasers. I don't want any of that. Store them. I don't want to sell them because they're not worth selling, really. All right. Don't need core. Lightweight power plant 5E. Let's replace this. D is quite good for transporting, right?
D is lightweight,
Station services are
so it's good for
prepped
Yeah.
FSD jump range. Yeah.
Greetings, Commander. Request approved. Assigned to landing pad 1-5.
I mean, I didn't fully outfit this Type 8, but I had I had a biggest FSD I could throw on the thing. I also put some nice thrusters on because I just like to be able to maneuver not like an absolute boat. And then
Yeah, I'm gonna put
everything else
5.
do D if you can, but
I got thruster wise. I've got 5 E's, so I might swap them out for a 5B, or I could do an
2,000
A.
meters from
Nah,
touchdown.
I do B.
expensive. This is where you realize that initial cost is not just the whole story. Why do I always do this? Right, let's get into a big ship.
Contact. Ship secured.
Didn't realize it had large ports. Because the thing is, we're building an outpost, right? So an outpost don't have large pads, so I assumed it didn't have them, but then, yeah, it does. It has large pads while you're building it.
Yeah, makes sense.
$640, that's much nicer.
If I want optimal, I want a super cruise assist and an advanced docking computer, right?
If you want optimal, you have neither.
Well, yeah. But
I usually do just the Super Cruise one.
yeah.
That one's the nicest one. Oh yeah, wait, no, actually, do the live.
was gonna put a fuel scoop on as well. Okay, 65 mil left. That's good.
I mean, you make a bit of money off this as well, so.
Yeah, exactly. It's not as if I'm without any money. So, can you tell me one of the big bulk ones, or how do I tell?
Yeah, I'll come with you. There's a nice system. Forget exactly what it's called, but I'll know it when I see it in the map because I've been there already. So where we're going is navigation. We are going to Walpy. System Walpy.
PI, yeah.
Hmm?
WALPI.
Yeah. Walpy. It's
Cool.
just literally the neighbouring system to the one that we're trying to colonize, and it's got a planetary base on there called Thomas Station or something. And that's where we can buy a lot of the bulk stuff.
Landing couplet is engaged. Access corridor is clear.
Yeah. Nice. Okay. Just playing a little bit of Elite with ARM, streaming a little bit. Oh, for God's auto docking computer.
272 cargo. That's what I got.
It's not terrible.
It'll help chip away at the requirements.
Mm-hmm.
I did leave like a 6-space cargo, just, well, not empty, should I say, 6-space module empty, because wasn't much point in overloading too much. My jump range would definitely suffer quite a bit then.
Federal flight control signing off.
You out of there?
Yeah, I'm out. I'm lining up for the next jump, which for me is... Yeah. What the motherfucker just rammed me. Is that you?
Maybe.
I got a fine.
Yeah, you were being reckless, bro. What do you mean?
You fucking T-bone the shit out of me,
You
you
were being
cunt.
too reckless, bro. Of course you get a fine. That was very reckless of you. Tut tut tut.
I downgraded my shield gens. I took 18% damage.
Yeah, I mean, that kind of checks out, because this thing's got some mass to it.
You don't fucking say. My whole screen just reallocated itself to the other fucking monitor.
Did I send you spinning?
Fucking did. Did a 720 nosedive after that.
Thomas Enterprise, this is the one.
I'm heading to the system and then I'll find Thomas Enterprise when I get there. You know what's funny? My Python now arrived.
all that titting about. And the Python's probably better for the job as well.
Well, I could have been a fucking another jump ahead by now anyway. Didn't have to reorientate my entire fucking brain.
Shouldn't have been flying so recklessly, man.
Yeah, I wasn't the one that fucking boosted into somebody.
Ah, you tell that to the fines office.
I hope you got a fucking fine.
I did, yeah.
Yeah, fucking damn right you did. Luckily, it was literally 100 credit. I think I could spare 100 credits.
Yeah,
But
why not?
the problem is that the repair is probably going to cost me like, I don't know, 250k.
Oh, stop crying about it, you big crybaby.
Moneybags over here, fucking griefing.
Well, you know, it's kind of easy to make a lot of money in this game. Actually, you just need to get into anti-Xeno combat and then you're rich. We're gonna be rich.
I think that's what we did last time, wasn't it?
Yeah, I tried to get you and Kale to get some money. That's probably where most
Yeah,
of
we
it
did.
came from.
I think we definitely did. Yeah, I don't ever remember earning 100 mil out of nowhere.
Mike, Oscar Lima. You have entered Federation space. Docking access by permission only. Permission authorized. Assigned to landing pad 08. Automated docking assist. Landing successful. Engines disengaged.
Right, so... Commodities market. Let's see what I can finish up. Ceramic composites, 57 required. I can do that. Polymers, 540. I can do that. And lastly, it's just the bulk stuff from this station. So start on the
What's
liquid
one of
oxygen.
those? Liquid oxygen. How much do we need of that?
Well, hang on. If I can share this with you, transactions. This. Can I share it? No, I can't. Really, I can't share that. Well, anyway, you buy up from this station. Just keep buying. I'll give you the one that's got the most. Do steel. Just as much, because we need like 7,000 steel. So just do as much steel as you can. Okay.
What am I looking for here? I'm looking for Thomas something. What was he
Thomas
said?
Enterprise. It's a planetary station.
On what planet? Because I can't actually see them.
Just filter by planetary settlements.
Ship released. Clear for departure.
Set filters. All unexplored. Okay.
Do a deep space scan then.
Thomas Enterprise. No, that's right, I got it. really nice and close actually, isn't it? That's
It's not too bad. No, the only problem is it is a planetary settlement, so you have to
Yeah.
actually do all that rigmarole to land there. But
I did pop an
otherwise,
SEO
quite
in
nice.
this one. I think it's my first SEO, so see how
Even
that
though it
goes.
is so close, I still do use the SEO a little bit just to escape the stars gravity well initially.
Yeah, I didn't bother.
I'm hoping that once you get to the colonization ship, there's maybe like a mission or some shit you can accept, so that it'll show you what's needed or something. Because as it stands, it's shown as like a mission for me. So whenever I go to another station or anything with commodities, it highlights the ones that are needed and tells me how many I need for the colony ship.